Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm the MysteriousJG, and I got my cooking shortcuts arranged so that they should all in theory be useful. I'm pretty sure Raven is now the master of preparing salads, and he's supposed to learn to make sashimi from making salads, according to this this fact, but he's already that one might be like a mistake in the fact, because he's already mastered the salad. Normally, like, Estelle learned to make rice balls by making sandwiches, but she only needed to get like 1 or 2 stars before she learned how to make rice balls from making sandwiches. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Alright, well now I guess we can go further south, because yeah, we've decided that... Oh, it's daytime. It's the statue of Niki of Samontrake. It was built as the goddess of victory for the arena. Huff, huff, huff. What pant am I doing? Ooh, I'm thinking about taking part in a tournament. That's what. I'm in training, you see. Yeah. That famous Latin stamina. The city is governed by the guild known as False Freddy, and their chief is a woman named Bellis. They call her Douche. It's actually Douce, but I called her Douche because I'm a sexist pig. Well, no, I mean, you can only visit her once a month, and her title sounds like... Her title is Douce, which is just begging to be called Douche, or Douche. It looks a bit weird. I came to search for stuff, and yeah... You got a tough old life there. Okay, now those stairs back there don't even... Look at them. What the hell's going on with that? I guess they're supposed to be part of ruins? They don't go anywhere. You can't even get to them. You can see both ends of the stairs, and they just sort of terminate. What the hell's Carol running at? You started all of this! I have no idea who's talking, but I've decided to talk like Starscream. What are you talking about? Both of you, stop this nonsense. Making a scene like this out in front of everyone. Mind your own business. You'd better put that away before you hurt yourself. What the hell? I'm hearing something weird through my headphones. I think I've got a... I believe I have... What the hell's going on? Sorry, folks. I know this isn't particularly exciting, but I'm hearing something through my headphones. I think I'm accidentally running a video file in another window. Doesn't really make any sense to me at all. So yeah, you guys just gonna have to stare at that for a bit because I don't know. I certainly hope I'm hearing something through the headphones and I'm not just losing my mind outright. Which, I mean, I could be losing my mind. That's possible. I don't want to pause. I don't want to pause because that almost always screws up your sound sync. But I'm definitely hearing... I don't know. Maybe I just ignore it for the duration of this video. It's weird. It's like I think I hear women talking, which is making me feel like I'm being it's like I can hear voices whispering in my headset, and I'm thinking somewhere along the line, like a pop-up like I had an Explorer window open. I'm thinking maybe a pop-up ad is playing or something, which hopefully means it's fairly short and will be done in a second, but I'm pretty much going through like every single window that I've got open. This is like madness. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I'm just gonna... Well, now Internet Explorer says that it stopped working, so that's great. Maybe it's like part of the game background. They don't normally have chatter in the background. But yeah, I feel like I'm being indoctrinated. There's like voices whispering just at the edge of my consciousness. Before you know it, I'm going to be loyal to the Reapers. Okay, put that away before you hurt yourself. Who the hell are you? Shoot, it's like come out swinging. Hey. If I'm wrong for doing this, you'll have my apology later, but I think it's you two who are in the wrong here. Damn it.
Are you okay?
Thank you so much. You were with Madam the President Kaufman. Oh, I did have a voice for him before. We're the guild, brave Vesperia. And now the voices have stopped, so I think it actually was part of the background. I just lost my shit for a minute there.
Come on, you're like a walking billboard.
Let him have his fun. You're Reggae of the Ruins Gate, right? You might want to work out a little before you go trying to stop any more fuss. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thanks. It's Dang Ai. Dang Ai was, I don't know historically if this is true or not, in the novel of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Dang Ai had a stutter. It's one of those little facts they introduce about him when the character's first introduced. And considering that they've taken much less things from the novel that are just referenced much less or much smaller detail and based entire characters around them in the Dynasty Warriors series, I was pretty shocked when Dang Ai showed up and didn't stutter. I figure it was probably because they figured they would be offending people if they had a stuttering character, but you know, there's people who stutter in the real world, so apparently Dang Ai was one of them. Instead, I don't know why I'm talking about Dynasty Warriors, but instead Dang Ai is portrayed as being like 8 feet tall and made entirely of muscle, and he carries around this like a crazy drill weapon that's like bigger than most of the characters in the game, as opposed to him being like a strategist who was probably a normal-sized Chinese guy who had a speech impediment but was really smart. I got a light bulb. Oh, there's a favor I wanted to ask of you. Far be it from us to ignore a request from Ruins Gate. Well, it depends on what it is. What did you want to ask us? If you want us to kill, we might not be able to do that. Although I've done it. Perhaps we could discuss this somewhere else. Could you come to the Coliseum? We could talk about it there. You can't stutter on a W. I guess you probably can. Whatever he has to say, he doesn't want anyone else to overhear. Sounds pretty suspicious to me. If Ruins Gate recognizes us, it'll help improve our reputation as a guild. And get too greedy with jobs, and you'll end up neglecting all of them. Our job for the moment. Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's my guild. Is to look for Pharaoh and to escort Estelle. Yeah, you're right. I'll try to be more careful.
But couldn't we at least hear what he has to say first and then decide whether or not to accept?
No. Look, you don't get to make decisions for us, Estelle. Join the fucking guild if you want to say. Jesus. Yeah, maybe you're right.
If he asks too much, we'll just say no. We don't have the time to be getting wrapped up in more craziness.
Yeah, that's exactly what you guys do. You wander around finding random quests. You're RPG heroes. Let's go and stop by the Coliseum, then. We can at least hear him out. Okay, so that was a little scene, and I have to find a couple chatting to talk to. Is that a chatting couple? Here's a chatting couple. They say 2 more people went missing last night. You'd think people would know better. Oh, look at Yuri, just all slick, eavesdropping, but not making eye contact. You'd think people... Well, you're not really eavesdropping on someone if you're making eye contact and listening to what they say. Like, if you're looking at them and they don't see you, fine. But if you have eye contact, then you can't consider anything that person says to be eavesdropped on. You'd think people would know better with the guild's reputation for loan sharking, but I guess the tourists don't have any idea what they're getting into.
Isn't that guild's in cahoots with the tipsters? Nordopolica regulars wouldn't fall for a scam like that.
Tourists are dumb. Where do they take the people who go missing?
Who can say, but no one ever comes back, that's for sure. I hope no one disappears tonight.
Ooh. I think 2 more people went missing, yeah. Oh, they're gonna play through the whole thing in its entirety again, okay. And then head back up to the Coliseum, ignore Reggery, where you get rejected. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading from the fact, trying to make sure we don't miss stuff. What is this guy, like, dancing around for? Come, come, don't you want to hear the unerring prediction of the Master Tipster? Oh. He's the Master Tippler. See, I spent, like, several minutes of that video just, like, flipping around on different tabs in my windows that you guys couldn't see. Trying to find where the voices were coming from. Oh, God.
They almost never have background sound like that. It's usually just the music plays. That was so weird.
Okay, so I have to stay at the inn for a scene. Which seems silly, because I think I'd... now go to the inn where you find... Oh, wait, no I don't. Almost screwed up and spent 500 gil again without needing to. Saving every 5 seconds, so the idea that I'm going to be able to find an old enough save to really change things if there was a goof is... I'm an informer who can always deliver the lot of latest information. I don't really care about any of these people. Figured maybe some of those people were actually going to sell stuff, but no. So we have to ignore Rigorous and go to where we were told to piss off. We don't get to talk to the guild, and yeah, there we go.
I'm sorry, but the Duce is not currently receiving visitors.
Listen, the Duce better receive me. I'm like super important goo guy.
Please come back later.
Hey, we keep bumping into each other. Must be fate.
There's no fate but what you make. I will stomp your face into a bloody mess.
There is no such thing.
Yeah, see? Called it. Except that I also made him say that he was gonna stomp your face into a bloody mess.
Rejoice, for you shall not be in this place for long.
Maybe not.
Remember now.
What brings you to a place like this?
Jiao Cha.
I have come with tidings for the age-old master of this city.
I do this for ire.
Velius? Are you here on business with a guild or something? Probably not, right?
And how is she age old?
It is nothing so vulgar as that.
Oh, don't be so stuck up.
Vulgar? Alright, so what kind of noble errand are you on?
I need not answer that.
Well, no, you don't need to. We're just trying to make conversation, jeez.
Don't tell me you're out to save the world or something.
Listen, buddy, I'm getting sick of you.
Man, what's with that guy?
Why do I keep talking to him and expecting him to act like a normal person? Shouldn't I learn after a while? I'm not scared, I'm not scared. Old gentlemen who shoot a little higher must remain cool and gallant even when doing battle with the monsters. Yeah, that's great, buddy. Ah, you have come. My thanks to you all. Now please come with me.
Relax. Nobody said we decided to take the job yet. That can wait till you tell us what this is all about.
By the way, your CAC card is flopping around quite a bit there. I sure hope that becomes important to your character because they're really making an odd showing of it.
All right. I would like you to stop the man who is trying to take over Palestrale.
Hey, he's like the voice of like everybody in Dynasty Warriors 8.
Take over? This city?
Like every other generic officer talks like that.
The plot thickens.
Dun dun dun.
Why are you so interested in stopping them, though?
I totally blanked on what he actually just said. Everyone's all shocked, and I was like, oh, I was noticing I recognized the voice actor. It's like, what did he want? What did he want us to do? Like overthrow Bellius or
It's
something?
not your guild, so why not just let it be?
Why not just let people die for the amusement of tourists?
You see, we have been commissioned by Palestrale to investigate the ruins at the Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, come to think of it, this city's supposed to be super old.
The age-old ruler of the city is some chick who's Duce.
If someone else took control, it would be discourteous to the Intellikeia.
What the f are you talking about? Are the Lassie gonna show up at some point here?
Antelope, what?
Well, once an Intellikeia has its focus, it turns into crystal, and then it has to collect the stars from the Star Road, and...
Oh yes. My apologies. Do you not know of them?
Were you that stupid?
I've heard that they are the ancient race who built this town and allow the guilds to be here.
Yeah, well, you know, ancient races, sure. Yeah, you know, you hear that, and start acting on it as though it's true. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, I once heard there's something called vampires, so I actually do, like, cover every surface of my home with garlic to keep them away. Because, you know, I heard that they're an ancient race of vampires. Mm-hmm, yeah.
An ancient race, huh?
Yep, that's what he said. Did he stutter? Oh, I guess he kind of did.
Like the Critya?
Hey!
Lay off with the Critya. Humans are an ancient race, too.
Okay, so then who's this guy who's trying to rock the boat here?
Is Raven gonna turn out to be one of the intelligentsia or whatever?
He's the champion of the Colosseum.
Seriously, dude, buckle down your little, ID card there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
He is a man who has entered the tournaments to take on Palestrale directly.
Oh, Duke.
His consecutive victories have brought him closer to Bellius.
It's like Superman when he went to Warworld and he had to fight this dude. And the dude had honor and stuff, but, you know, still wanted to fight Superman. But the actual Master Warworld was like a jerk, and then he came back in like Justice League Unlimited, and he put this plant on Superman that makes him like see whatever he wants. Yeah. It all makes sense, folks.
This man is terribly dangerous. If he is not soon eliminated, I fear that Bellius may be...
Oh, so you're hiring us to be the Eliminators. You want us to give this guy total elimination.
So as long as he's winning, Palestrale couldn't get rid of him even if they wanted to.
So, long story short, you want us to enter the tournament and beat him, right?
Yes, I want you to kick his ass. I wish you could look.
Yes, please forgive my asking.
Sorry, I was reminded of when Golddust had the gimmick where he had been electrocuted into stuttering. It made sense.
Jeez, why didn't he just say so? Are you sure this guy is really trying to take over the Colosseum?
Of course, and he's being backed by Leviathan's Claw.
Oh, that's like a new evil guild because we got rid of the last evil guild.
Leviathan's Claw plans to use the Colosseum for income to dominate the other guilds.
Ooh, I hope that if they're into dominating, I hope they're run by a hot chick in like a skin-tight costume.
That sounds like a plan someone like Hugh Moore might come up with.
Hugh Morris?
No
The Dungeon
way.
Doom? Way.
We already know Hugh Moore and Leviathan's Claw are working together.
Who's Q-More again?
Wonder what'll fall out of this tree if we shake it a little.
Oh, Q-More's the guy who had a slave labor camp.
Whatever happens, we have to stop Leviathan's Claw.
Whatever happens, happens.
Relations between the Empire and the guilds will only worsen if we don't.
What is Leviathan's Claw? They're like the Guild of Evil?
What about Pharaoh? There's no telling when you'll be able to meet him if we get into this.
Look, the Pharaoh thing, it doesn't mean any more than the Aquablastia. The only two confirmed viewers of this series have already mocked me for wanting to go back to the damn city that needed the Aquablastia core, because that was supposed to be the whole point of the game for like the first 50 videos. And now Judith is like, she's just as bad as I am. She's like, wait, we had an overarching plot, right? No, Judith, don't worry about it. Whatever random thing comes up, just do that. Never, like, actually try to focus on making the story make sense. You'll end up with Zerfall and Jaxor's mocking you.
But...
I'm so angry. Can't you hear the rage in my voice?
Estelle, what is it that you really want to do?
I want to get naked and hot with Yuri, but I'm really not supposed to acknowledge that, so...
What I really want to do...
Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna...
I beg your pardon. Is this a difficult decision for you all?
Could you hurry the fuck up?
There isn't anything difficult about it.
We're going to ignore your request.
What do you mean?
We're going to do it, aren't we? We've listened to the story now, at any rate.
Wait, did you just say that we shouldn't do it? What the hell's wrong with you?
Right. As a guild, this might not be something we can just ignore.
She just said that they should go back to the quest of Pharaoh. She just said it.
So then, who'll be entering the tournament?
Repeat.
Well, we can't ask Estelle, Rita, or Raven to participate.
Why not? Seriously, why not? Why are they allowed to fight random monsters, but they can't fight in the tournament?
After all, this is a job Brave Vesperia will be doing for Ruins Gate.
Oh, fine, so you do have a fucking reason. Okay. I keep doing that. I keep jumping on them, and then they actually answer for whatever it is I'm complaining about.
Okay, so...
No hard feelings, but I'd rather not have to go up against Judy.
Judy.
And I was just getting ready to enter. Oh well, I suppose I can sit this one out.
The boss here shouldn't have to trouble himself with this. So it's up to me then, right?
What about Rapide?
Right.
So, do you mean you'll take the job?
No. What about the fact that we just are planning in front of you how to accomplish the job that we said we would do? Made you think we've taken the job?
Sure. Beating the champion will be good for our guild's reputation.
Sure.
It's not a bad deal for us at all.
This rocks, baby.
Yeah, you're right.
I see. Well, please proceed to the registration area when you are ready.
Unless you'd like to go back to the first town in the game for no reason.
Well, that's... Yeah, why did we Wait, we talked to the guy? And he took us to some, like, secret dungeon hidden away. And then we teleported right back to where we had been anyway. Alright, well, fine. Let's make sure Yuri's all suited up. He's not, if he's gonna have to fight, make sure he's not using, like, some crap that isn't his best equipment. Oh, good, he was already using his best equipment, so that's nice. Thieves' raises agility. Is there something I could be using that's better? Paralysis ward. You know, I probably, in order to make this thing, used up equipment that I should have used for making that one fancy weapon for, I think it was Rapide. Better than some cheap armor. Screw it. I feel like dealing with it. I will take a quick second. See if there's anything better that we could be... Well, for one thing, Judith is... She has so many fewer pieces of equipment than anyone else. She could get a war pike, No, it's all the same crap. She can't really... You know, she could use that. We don't have any merman fangs. Ogre Sword +1 would be better than... That's it, though. That's where we'd have to go to actually improve things any frame. I guess if I'm gonna buy a stone new equipment, I better actually equip it. And we'll save in case I screw something up. But yeah, plot-wise, it's not like we were going to be able to avoid taking this quest on. I'm sure this is mandatory. Let's talk to this rock star-looking dude here. There are tournaments in which one warrior goes up against another, and there are last man standing tournaments that have 100 warriors going for each other. Oh, it's like the Royal Rumble. And they say there is a monster in the Coliseum, and you may even have to fight that. There's all sorts of random shit. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's not like the results are predetermined. I mean, come on. Alright, so let's,
Welcome to the Palestral of Nordopolica. Will you be participating in the tournament?
Yep.
Please step inside.
Party with everyone, forever. Oh no, it's Yuri versus John Cena! Yuri's totally gonna lose.
Welcome to the brutal battles of the Nordopolica Coliseum.
Now, unless John Cena beats him the first time, and then Yuri wins cheesy the second time, and John Cena gets the overall win in third pay-per-view main event. But
First off, let's go over the rules of the tournament.
Yuri's gonna lose at WrestleMania, then he'll get some like cheese ball victory at Backlash. It doesn't mean anything.
This is a single elimination tournament. No second chances here.
I don't understand why Judy and Yuri can't do battle. I think that would be pretty cool.
If a fighter makes it through 3 thrilling rounds, he or she will then challenge the champion.
If he makes it through 3 really boring rounds, then we'll just kick his ass out. Okay. So I'm thinking we probably have a series of boss fights. I'm just checking to see if there's like a secret missions that we gotta do. Oh, okay, there's one where we just have to like... We have to actually, not beat the guy too quickly. We have to let him show off some technique before we defeat him.
But you'll also take the position of champion.
Sweet.
And now, on to the first fight.
Yuri! Good luck!
Good look, foot, look!
You'll do great, Yuri!
Try not to hurt yourself.
And repeat.
I wanted to fight. You're still going on about that?
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Nothing for repeat?
All these people. This should help advertise our guild nicely. In today's first fight, a new face in the Coliseum.
The face of Bo.
From the new guild, Brave Vesperia, please welcome Yuri Lowe.
Mr. Anderson!
So he hails from Brave Vesperia. That's like his hometown now.
His opponent, a former knight turned political activist with a prison record to boot, Gigantus Erringar.
Okay. He looks like a regular old guard to me.
One battle-hardened fighter, one of fledgling youth. The outcome looks set. But is it?
Is this predetermined?
Welcome to the crossroad between heaven and hell.
I thought that was Earth.
First fight is on. Fight!
Well, you know what? That seems like a good place to stop it to me. When we come back, folks, we'll have our first fight with Erringard, whatever the hell. And it should be pretty cool. Thank you guys very much for watching. And please tune in next time for more Tales of Vesperia. Bye-bye.